We've completed lots of research about making your dental care environmentally friendly. So here are some of the most interesting and shocking things we've learnt. Number 1. Reducing water usage is the easiest way to protect the environment. Turn the tap off when brushing, it's free and easy to do. Leaving the tap on whilst brushing wastes a lot of water. On average, a tap runs about 6 litres per minute. This means 24 litres of water per person per day if you leave the tap on whilst brushing your teeth for 2 minutes at a time. This water requires lots of energy to make it safe for you to drink, to pump it to your home, and to decontaminate it when it goes down the plug hole. Data from the UK suggests running warm water whilst brushing results in energy consumption of 3.65 kilograms of CO2. Use minimal amounts of room temperature water and the energy requirement is just 0.09 kilograms of CO2. Number 2. There is confusion around what bioplastic means. Just because something has the prefix bio isn't guaranteed to be fossil fuel free or compostable. Bio-based plastic does not equal biodegradable. Bioplastic is not a protective term and can mean many things. Advertisers use it to make something sound like it is more environmentally friendly without actually explaining what it means. Essentially, you have bio-based plastic and biodegradable plastics. Bio-based plastics use plants to make the material rather than fossil fuels. One such example is nylon made from castor oil. They have a small carbon footprint. Biodegradable plastics can theoretically break down into water, carbon dioxide and biomass in the right environmental conditions. One example is polylactic acid or PLA. In theory, they can be composted to leave no waste being sent to landfill. It is possible to have a bio-based biodegradable plastic. It is also possible to have a bio-based plastic which is not biodegradable at all. Finally, it's also possible to have biodegradable plastic made from fossil fuels. Number 3. Biodegradable plastics and oxo-degradable additives are a big problem. Avoid plastic products that have additives to speed up their breakdown. Plastics do not normally break down over a lifetime. It takes hundreds, if not thousands of years. Two options to get around this are biodegradable plastics or adding chemicals to plastic to make them break down. Biodegradable plastics can be a problem if they aren't sent to industrial composting facilities. For example, if they end up in an oxygen-deprived landfill or cold water, they will not break down. But as it stands, there is a lack of the industrial composting facilities worldwide. To help reduce the problem of plastic not breaking down, some conventional plastics can have chemicals added to speed up how fast they break down. These additives create an oxo-degradable plastic. This does not make them bio-based or biodegradable. Oxo-degradable additives result in the material breaking into smaller pieces and microplastics being released. They don't break down the actual plastic in the same way as composting. Number 4. You can now get toothpaste refills. Look out and support smaller companies developing new products. Some companies are embracing the circular economy. They are reducing their plastic waste and providing refill options. One such example is Boca toothpaste. You keep the main tube when you finish your toothpaste and clean it in a dishwasher. Boca provides you with refills in compostable packaging, ensuring no waste goes to landfill. The only other option to date has been toothpaste tablets. They are a good option, but not to everyone's taste. Number 5. Degradable nylon 4 toothbrush bristles don't exist. Be sure to question any manufacturer saying they are using nylon 4 in their toothbrush bristles. Nylon 4 is supposed to be the answer to degradable brush bristles, but we have yet to see them in existence. Manufacturers use the material for other products. But despite some toothbrushes claiming to have them, there is no evidence to confirm as yet that they actually do. Number 6. Bamboo dental floss is still made from plastic. Do not be fooled into believing your bamboo floss is automatically biodegradable or compostable. Bamboo floss is often touted as environmentally friendly. Its name would make you think the entire thing is made from bamboo, but that isn't the case. It is a textbook example of greenwashing. These companies are using advertising to make you believe this version of floss is more environmentally friendly than it actually is. In all the examples of bamboo floss that we've researched, the bamboo is actually about the charcoal that is embedded into the floss. The floss itself can be made from anything from regular nylon, polyester or bio-based plastic. Number 7. The way companies advertise plastic-free is misleading. Bio-based plastic and biodegradable plastics are still plastic. There are a number of companies that are misleading customers about their toothbrush bristles. Common marketing claims are plastic-free, 100% plant-based, 100% bio-based, bio-based instead of plastic-based. This sounds great, but often what is forgotten are the bristles. The only bristles which can effectively clean the teeth over 2 to 3 months are made from nylon, which is plastic. There are some alternatives to traditional nylon bristles. Plants can be used as the basis to make the plastic rather than fossil fuels, and there are also biodegradable plastics, such as PLA. The final product is still plastic though. Some companies are honest, saying that there just simply isn't a good alternative yet, and they are right. But some companies drop the word plastic in an attempt to appear to be more environmentally friendly. This is classic greenwashing. Number 8. Bamboo electric toothbrushes are still mostly plastic. Regardless of the material, an electric toothbrush has a much greater impact than a manual brush. Bamboo plastic toothbrushes have plastic handles with bamboo heads. The main body of the brush is normally made to look like wood for consistency with the head, but it is still plastic. The fact that the heads are made from bamboo may make them more eco-friendly, but it depends on your waste disposal options. Using bamboo heads on a regular plastic electric toothbrush would achieve the same. Number 9. The green dot and Mobius loop are effectively meaningless. These logos have no relation to how eco-friendly the product is. You've probably seen the green dot and the Mobius loop on packaging. Despite what many think, neither guarantee the material is recycled or recyclable. Essentially, the green dot is a trademark symbol companies pay to use to show they have paid some money towards recycling packaging in general. The Mobius loop isn't trademarked and comes in many different forms and colours. It generally means something is recyclable in theory. It doesn't guarantee that the material can be recycled by the facilities local to you, and it does not mean that there is recycled content in the product. Number 10. Microbeads are banned from cosmetics in just 19 countries. Use tools online to find out which products are free of microbeads. Microplastics pose a large environmental problem. One source of this is polyethylene in the form of plastic microbeads. These are added to cosmetics from face washes to toothpastes. Plastic microbeads in toothpaste can be detrimental to gum health as well as proving harmful to the environment. 19 countries have now agreed to ban plastic microbeads, including the US, the UK and Canada. One country that hasn't yet signed up is Australia. In 2015, environment ministers requested a voluntary agreement to phase out microbeads in personal care, cosmetic and cleaning products by no later than 1st of July 2018. At present, there is no legal obligation to eliminate microplastics from cosmetic products, so it is possible that they may be present in your toothpaste. Number 11. There is a lack of sustainability evidence in dental products. Don't believe the numbers that seem too good to be true unless an LCA has been completed. The only way you can really decide whether something has a low impact on the environment is by doing a life cycle assessment, also called a life cycle analysis. These LCAs follow strict international criteria, so can be directly compared. Unfortunately, they are not widely available for most dental products we've looked into. Question numbers and claims you see. Companies and businesses use numbers and keywords to make the general public believe their products are beneficial in some way. They use words like eco-friendly without specific details. They want to boost their sales and public image. Many companies don't actually make significant changes to their practices and policies. So that's 11 of the most interesting things we found out whilst researching eco-dental products. Are there any that particularly surprised or shocked you? Have you done your own research and found things others should know about? Be sure to leave a comment below.